guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Nolan Reimold stands in as he looks at ball one here. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Paredes on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Justin Upton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schoop ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Adam Jones steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Hit out towards second, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Jimmy Paredes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Chris Davis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And he'll step off and try again. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Manny Machado will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The designated hitter.
Mark Trumbo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Matt Wieters stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Schoop, and this sails right over Davis's head.
And you wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Two good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out. So coming to the plate, Anthony goes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Out in front of it, strike one. A man at third with one away. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. So a runner at third, two men are out, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. Now, that's an important run down there at third, and he can't be chasing pitches like that.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Jose Iglesias steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. The tag. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
J.J. Hardy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Nolan Reimold will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to
throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.